Welcome back to another episode of this Small Man Big Mouth, and Kirk is right over there, and for some reason you cannot locate him. Like, he is somewhere over here. Like, this is down here in Santo Domingo, and next to this area here. The marker was somewhere over there, and as soon as you get close to him, they say, "Hey V," and they stand right, of course, in here. Now, hey Kirk.
Sup, Kirk? Happy to see you too, but how about let's not broadcast it?
Right. Sorry. No need for a scene. Okay, see that garage right there? Van's inside. You go in, grab the tech, get out. We split it 50-50. Clear?
Interesting. I want more than 50. Yeah, like, why does he want 50-50 if he just stands in front of it? That's the thing.
Kinda in a rush here.
He is supposed to be the one who manages all the stuff, right? So his profits should not be on the individual work itself, but on the whole bunch of the work, right? So let's say, yeah, he's a fixer, kind of, and he manages some other mercs as well, right? So instead of getting 50 from me and 50 from another merc, he should actually get, like, I don't know, 10%, right? So his interest in this case might not be just getting as much as he can from one gig, but just having multiple gigs safely, right? So this is in my best interest, because for 1 gig I'm the one who gets shot at, right, and has to reload every time. And this also means that he is supposed to make sure that everything works well. Otherwise, he wouldn't get his 10%. Anyway, I want more than that.
Nope, don't like to split. 2/3 for me, 1 for you.
Know what? Sure. You're all right, V. A pro. A pal. Tune like you's hard to find in this town.
Nice. Okay, so we made a little bit more. And, do you what?
I thought this was a job for 2. Looks like I'm carrying all the weight here.
All the weight. All the fucking weight. Who's gonna keep watch? Me, of course. Anything happens, you'll know.
I know when I get shot at. But, any guards
Scan
there?
the area. Anyone inside?
All clear, V. Not a soul can waltz right in like you own the place.
I hope so.
Okay, in I go. Head on a swivel, right?
You got it.
Alright, look for the truck containing the goods. Let's see.
I'll clear my ass.
Do you really have to defeat the guards now? What do we have? Let's do a ping. Okay, I'm counting for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guards. And why do they even notice me, right? Okay. Maybe there's another way in. Okay, you can jump across it. You can just stand on there and just, yeah, get across the fence. That's not that big of an issue. No. The issue is these 2 gongs right over there. Why are they dead? Oh my goodness. What on earth happened here? Hey, what are those? Woody Feldman and Alex Stevens. Feldman, the fucking animals offering you their protection. Man, don't they know you're in Arroyo? I do, yeah, but I think they forgot. Weeks now, they've been trashing cars and scaring off my customers, and my shop's barely staying afloat as it is. Like, they the fuck... Why the fuck am I paying you? Maybe someone from 6th Street could come by to clean this mess up. They're there now. Yep. Making their territory on the b-ball court behind the shop. Be right there. You alone? Yeah, they got a whole pack of them. They're simple creatures, Alex. If I off the alpha, the rest will run off with tails between their legs. Okay, man, if you say so. Didn't really look like that. Either this or the alpha played b-ball with them. That must be what happened here. I can't see it. Ooh.
But it's better than throwing a few more heads to him.
Alright. Let's get up here with the boosters, but we could also just use the ladder instead. Has the same result, except that this is just much more convenient. I don't like the ladders in this game. They're absolute trash. So... that one looks like you can hack it, except that you can't. Alright, this is another way in. And... there they are. A guard up there, a guard up there, 2 down there. How am I supposed to get through this? If not by defeating the guards. Alright. He... oh no, he's leaning against the wall. That means I have a difficult time getting through to him. Bollocks. Don't we have... there's nothing on there. How am I supposed to defeat the guards? And they even look like in each other's faces. This is the most annoying way you can position the guards. How do I... whoa, and he sees me. So how am I gonna do that? I need to distract him somewhat. There's not that much I can do here. Not that much I could do. I could try to start from the front here like this one, but no. What am I gonna do with both of them? I need to get the van, so I can only distract them with this machine thingy. Is there another... ah, the radio. Okay. But then again, how else could I distract them? I could try to shoot it and burn them. But this is definitely not my style. Okay, Oopala. Could try something else. Okay, let's try to get the... bollocks. Let's try to get the attention of one of those.
I think I've got a secret admirer.
3, 2, 1, and go. Oh no, he's looking the wrong way, he's looking the wrong way, he's looking the wrong way. Oh, come on, he didn't even see me.
I give you to Santa Muerte.
What the hell? I don't dish out enough damage anymore. What's going on? I hit them once and they survive. I have to hit them twice now. That's not cool. But the fact that he was just looking at me and the whole meter just increased. Awful lot. That was not cool. So, let's see. I need to get... no! Ah, bollocks. Okay, BDFF. 55, 1C. Okay. Get everything up and running. Let's save that. But I still need to get their attention because I want to do this way. 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait a minute. I need a ping just in case. For how long will this remain? Okay, take him down like that. 3, 2, 1. Doesn't work, doesn't work, doesn't work.
What's the fucked off?
Oh. No, 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 no. Oh, yes, 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 yes. No, no, no. And turn down, take down. This dude should turn around at any moment now, but for some reason... Okay. Got another one. Alright. Okay. Got this guy. Stealth takedown. Alright.
Those are there.
Now, is there a dumpster or a car I could put them in? There is, of course, absolutely there's absolutely nothing. Really? Nothing. Niente. Not even a single dumpster. So the only way through this mission is by force, kind of, and wow. Really not well thought out, this mission. Absolutely not. It's just straightforward. Kind of fits the Kirk dude. And him not, well, yeah, getting the best info and all. Why can't I take this? There we go. Item with me. So there was nothing in here. Everything was off. And see what's inside the truck. Yeah, let's go.
The fuck is this? Clothes?
Mm-hmm. Cheap knockoffs, too. Had real great intel, that Kirk. Like always, actually. But hey, could strike out on your own. Open up a stand at Kabuki, or maybe...
Implants. Fucking Militech wear. I'ma shove these duds right up his ass.
Looks like, didn't really go that well. Why can't I get into the...
Shit. Now firefight.
Why can't I get them? Why can't I take these with me? And why didn't I just check into... come on. Oh, this doesn't sound good. That does...
Wow, the fun's just getting started. Have a good time, V.
Oh. Goodness.
Fuck.
Ooh, that is a really interesting
Another
mission.
gonk. How you like those combat implants, Chun?
Very funny. To you. The fuck is going on here?
You're Chun Kirk. Did biz time to time, but see, had this funny feeling he was trying to play me.
And how so?
Checked out that feeling. Told him I had a transport, cream implants, just sitting there for the taking. And I waited.
See, the prank worked.
Yep, sure did. Isn't that right, boys? I should splatter your brains on the pavement, but I'd just be wasting lead. Only a fucking gonk could run an op with Kirk. Hey, don't give me that face. You are what you fucking do. So say it. Say you're a gonk little bitch and I'll let you live.
You crossed the
How about a
line,
little
man.
joke instead? What lies on the ground, pissing itself, and begging for mercy.
What?
You.
I can't get the monowire out quick enough. It's so annoying. Like a click on the bloody monowire, right? Why do I even wait? This game does have fluid actions.
Another gonk. How you like those combat implants?
Yeah. Come on. Cross the
How
line,
about a
man.
little joke instead?
There we go.
What lies on the ground, pissing itself, and begging for mercy.
What?
You.
Damn it! Yet again. Because I used the stim, and for some god-awful reason, you can't just keep the stim in your... Yeah, why don't you have an auto-inhaler? Oh, okay, let's prepare.
How you like those combat implants, Chun?
Very.
You're
Yeah. Come on.
How about a little joke instead? What lies?
what?
You.
Shit! That was the wrong one. Oh. Damn it. Why do they not just run the fuck away? Why do they have a car? Oh. I can kind of understand why the military and the NCPD just are so aggressive and sometimes have
Oh, look,
casualties and
another
whatnot.
gonk. How you like those combat implants, Chun?
Damn it.
Very.
Why is it so bloody
Check
difficult?
out that feeling? Told him I had a transport.
See the prank work.
Yep, sure did. Isn't that right, boy?
How about a little joke instead? What lies in the ground, pissing itself, and begging for mercy?
What?
You.
Not again! Oh. Why is this mission so difficult? Oh. Ay, 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 ay. Oh. I get floored
look,
immediately.
Another gonk. How you like those combat implants, Chun?
Very funny. To you. The fuck is going on?
So, get the mono-eyed, hold it.
How about a little joke instead? What lies in the ground, pissing itself.
Every time. And I think this monowire is good for damage and whatnot. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And get out one, right? But the second one immediately floors me as well.
Oh, look, another gonk.
I wanted to do some
How you
AOE
like those
stuff.
combat implants, Chun?
Very funny.
Alright,
To you.
let's try this again. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, let's hold it. Let's do this.
How about a little joke instead? What lies in the ground, pissing itself, and begging for mercy?
What?
You.
Blah. Woo. Come on, get away. What the hell?
That's what you get for a lifetime of us.
Nice speech. Remind me not to invite you to my funeral.
How about him? Gonna tell anyone to scrape him up and put him under?
No one to tell.
Goodness gracious, that took a little while. And we get another new, but nothing else. Unbelievable. This mission was so fucking difficult. Not only was getting around them kind of an iffy thing, but okay, it's manageable. But this one here, right? As soon as the fight starts, I can get out two of them, right? With the monowire, kind of. One of them definitely, the other one gets hit once. But then the third one starts shooting and I'm floored immediately. That's just how much damage is happening. Like, I can take them out instantly, they can take me out instantly. So that means we have to do... or I, for that matter, have to play in a kind of... yeah, extremely over-the-top kind of fashion. Because without contagion, I would be dead. Actually, this situation, without knowing what happened, I wouldn't even know what they... Yeah, without knowing that they attacked me, that was, yeah, kind of obvious, but without good preparation, that's not possible to survive at all. That's the iffy bit. So, what else could I do here? Let's take that one, and the quasar thingy. So there goes the new. What about clothing? The fake samurai jacket. Ooh. Looks good. Can't even say anything against it. Let's just put it in the stash. It looks different than all the other things, so let's keep it. Take this and this. Nice. But yeah, how would I survive this? Maybe I need to craft and improve my armor a little bit. Is there maybe a bonus in terms of armor? Like melee damage? Only thing I can do is maybe improve my health, so I can get 1 or 2 shots instead of 1 shot every time. Okay, outside of combat. Increases melee damage, reduces the amount of stamina consumed. Nah, it's just not it. Annihilation, only for specific stuff. Reduce the stamina cost of blocking attacks by don't block. Blunt weapons against stun. Increases armor by 15% while blocking with a blunt weapon. As does for attacks with blunt weapons, regenerate the health. Decent, but no. I just have no use for it. That's the problem. Absolutely no use for it. What about the cool thingy? Do we have anything in here? When your health drops below 0, reduce all incoming damage by... Oh, yeah, 50% for 10 seconds. Can occur once per minute. That is good. The cheat death thingy, that could help us in these situations. But what if the damage is so high that it drops below 50, but only the next hit will actually be affected? But the amount of damage just floored me immediately, so I'm still dead, pretty much. But okay, that could help us. Cold blood only gets triggered every time we kill something, so that's also not really possible. And what about this one? That's actually the my main playstyle, but can't really do anything with it. Oh, so annoying. So annoying. Alright. Yeah, the other way would be to increase the stats of my equipment. There's still beat on the bread and this stuff. And this is 6 on wheels, whatever. Is there maybe... Haven't I seen another assault somewhere? I don't know. Let's just go through this like it's an open world thingy. This one. No. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. This one I did too. The rest is just tarot card. Yeah. Okay. That is it then. That means I'm going to get closer to this sex on wheels thingy. Oh, wait a minute. Sex on wheels kind of looks like a... Why is this junk shop new? This is Speed on the Brad Kabuki. This is a Fool on the Hill and Bradbury, whatever. What's the other one? Also Fool on the Hill, Side Job. This is unrelated. Don't Lose Your Mind. Sex on Wheels. This is wait a minute, which one is what? Beat on the Branch. There we go. This is the thing with the monk. I'm gonna do that next time. So for now I have to improve the armor rating because I get floored too often. That's not cool. Absolutely not cool. What I have to do is upgrade my gear somewhat. Everything for that matter. Legendary upgrade components. I need crafting components and upgrade components both at the same time. Like, that makes absolutely no sense. Let's see what we can craft in here. I need clothing. And I need Johnny's pants. But I do have Johnny's pants, don't I? Don't I have the legendary version of it? Yeah, I do have it. It's just that I like the golden version much better because of the hat. Because of the cowboy hat. Ugh. What else do we have for headwear when it comes to crafting? Nothing. So let's see. There is a clothing vendor nearby. Maybe I can get some nice recipes, blueprints. Let's check that out. Come on. Unbelievable. My guess is that my armor is just too low. That's why I'm getting floored every time. Because their health is not that high. It shouldn't be that big of an issue, but it is. Okay. What? Oh no. What? Yeah. Come on. Please have some good stuff on you. No recipes, no anything. Carrying capacity goes up by 11. That's neat. And this one, of course, requires... Yeah, level 50 is required. There is still stuff that requires a higher level. Unbelievable. But the hazmat suit in Epic. Needy, needy, needy. Oh, that's a nice vest. Let's take this one. That looks good. But yeah, actually it's just there for the looks of it. But what I need to do is craft something with more mod slots. I don't know if I can craft something with more than 2 mod slots, like trouser-wise or whatnot. So let's go and check that out. There we go. So, let's see. This one needs, of course, Johnny's pants in this version, but can I make another pan thingy? No, I can't. Deadly Lagoon, armored silk poser jacket. Aww. A poser jacket. A poser jacket. Yes. This one has not that... Oh no, wait a minute. The poser jacket is in blue, I think, right? I think so. Nah. It's in pink. Why must it come in pink? Can I make another color with this? Why can't I see that? Why can't I see the color? Yeah, it's always the same color. Always the same color. 200 something. Yeah. If I just upgrade it, I just waste so many components on it. Same goes for that one too, but come on. Inner torso. Do I have good inner torso stuff? Wait a minute. Inner torso, this one, right? Yeah, that's inner torso. That's also inner torso. Haha. But no, that one. The coloring of it just looks iffy. And these shoes. Okay, I could try them, but enhanced Demon Hunter slip-on sneakers. Let's see how they look like. They're probably too oh, actually, they look pretty decent. The problem is they're orange. What about the shoes that I wear at the moment? They don't have any additional color on it, so that's pretty okay. Problem is this one has more mod slots on it, therefore it is better. Always the same. Always bloody same. Let's see. Maybe I can make more... Nah, I cannot make any more trousers. Let's see. Maybe I can make some trousers with more than 2 mod slots on it. Inventory. Backpack. Wait a minute. This one goes. This one goes too. Don't like the color of it. Don't like the color of it. Okay. Nah. The only thing that I can craft in the thousands, can and have to craft in the thousands. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, wait a minute. I also wanted to check on Zane. Maybe he had good stuff as well. Oh, yes. I have to check on Zane. Come on, 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 come on. Okay. That should be enough. Hopefully. Bam. Good. So, let's craft Johnny's pants like once, twice. Every time. No, it does not increase in terms of mod slots. That's not good. I need some other pans. Now I have 2 of them, and I don't know what to do with those 2. Only thing I can do is I could... no, I can't even store them in the stash. Ugh. What am I gonna do with them? They're just lying in my inventory, doing nothing. Absolutely great. Absolutely great. What about cyberware and the like? Oh, wait. Some of the cyberware stuff does have a weight on it. Ooh. But only... yeah, only specific ones, and I don't have that many of them. That's good. I don't like it. Like, making one type of pants immediately got rid of all of my legendary upgrade components. That's absolutely not what I wanted to do here. Absolutely not. So, let's make more of these. Oh, absolutely not what I wanted to do. Anyway, the good stuff that I've seen in this game was, of course, corporal gear. Corporal suits and the like. So I have to check out and check up Saints again. Alright, like 4,800 might be okay. And we're good. So let's dismantle the things. There we go. Alright. Got the components. I still have to level up though. And with a bit of luck there is a quick travel station nearby. Because this is a store area. Bollocks. So much so to the whole... yeah, this is a quick travel store-ish area. Where is that? 240 this way. I could just drive there. Oh, come on! Got to be kidding me. Ooh, I'm faster than the bullets. It looks... yeah, it actually looked like I was faster than the bullets. That was interesting. And now I'm gone. Perfect. So, now back to Zane's. That must be the one. Ammunition fired from smart weapons locks onto targets. Yeah. Change their trajectory in flight. Oh, your level of skill with the type of weapon and the... something. So where's Jumanji? Or whatever it is called. Ju something. It could be north or this way up here. I don't really know. It's either this way or that. Where's north? North is this way. Yeah, I have to check that out. Is this the elevator town? I think so. Come on. Get me to the first floor. There we go. Nah, that's probably not it. Doesn't look like a rich people area to me. I have to go, I think, this way here. Where was that dude? And his shop. Was it that way? No, wait a minute, this is south, but okay, I could try that. Is that over here? Like, it was one of those completely blacked buildings with very, very minimal amounts of advertisement around. I just don't know where this was. Nah, that's not it. It looked kind of like this, yeah. Where could that be? Huge store in the middle of the city. Bollocks. Zane. Where's your shop? That's not the one. It was kind of right next to a road, so... And it also was definitely not right next to a bridge or something. Let's see. But okay, let's get more of those cans just in case.
What is this now?
Zane. Where's your stuff? It's not down there. It was on one of those main roads here. So, what are we looking for? That looks good. That could be it. I think I'm going too far east, am I? No, actually not. I'm just going for a hunch here, that's it. That's not it, that's a mad point. Somewhere in here there's the storefront. Actually, why am I not just looking for clothing vendors like this one? South, this way. Zane is a clothing vendor. There we go. Come on. Ah, that looks good. But there's too much advertisement. I did not remember it being this... Well, this bright. It might be on the building next door. There we go. Ah. Now this screams... fashion. Look at this. The whole front. And there we got the big guy. Junguji. Ooh. Yeah. Poses. It's brimming of customers. Okay, the tech didn't scare off customers?
The attack hasn't scared off your customers?
Probably, right?
To be honest, our PR have fared well. I announced a new promotion, awarded vouchers to the victims' families. But in any case, the brand is its own best defense. Some
Nice.
believe I made it all up as a marketing stunt.
Hey, Zane. Anything new on offer for those of us who crave perfection?
Always. And especially for those who saved my life.
Hey, perfect. Okay, so we got, of course, the golden stuff. Some blackish stuff, but this is just there for fashion. What I'm looking for are our crafting recipes. There is no such thing in here. Okay. Well. No such thing as a crafting recipe. That means I have to craft all of this stuff myself. I can't turn the trousers into anything better. Only thing I can do is upgrade the stuff that I already have to the most of my capabilities. Let's see. Let's upgrade this. Okay. There should be a components tab here too. Alrighty. Don't even know how far these upgrades go. Let's see, from 1 to... And another one. 10, kind of. Yeah, that's the only thing I can do with it. Let's craft some more of these. And of course, I need more of these. Oh, wait a minute. I also need to craft armadillos. Ooh. Halfway to the max level. Doesn't really take that much now. That's neat. Okay, that should be enough. Back to the inventory, back to the back. Like, why do we have to inventory, backpack? Why can't you just go into inventory and arrive in this menu over here? Wouldn't that make much more sense? And then if you click on character, okay, you have crafting, inventory, like you have different inventory thingies. You have the crafting inventory, you have your inventory, or like your character inventory, and then you have your backpack and cyberware inventory. And then you also have your character stuff. With all of those upgrades in here, right? But you, yeah, if you think about it, these are too many clicks. It's a little too complicated almost. You click on character, that's okay, right? And everything in here should be character dependent. So you click on intelligence to get into the intelligence menu for all of that. Bam. But in here, you can decide what you can level up again, right? So in this case, you can breach protocol, or you could quick hack, right? These are two different trees with sometimes even the same upgrades. What I mean by this is the following. This one here, right? This one unlocks crafting specs for rare quick hacks. So how could you have done that actually? Because you can unlock uncommon quick hacks, you can unlock rare quick hacks, epic ones, and legendary ones. Why can't this just be one crafting perk thingy that gets available every so and so many levels, right? So let's say you can upgrade it once, and then it needs a certain requirement again. And then you can upgrade it another time, and so on and so forth. But you always hit a certain requirement that you have to get. So it's not just 4 different images. So that could kind of declutter this whole upgrade tree altogether, right? And then you have stuff like this, like quick hack steal 30% more damage, and then there's the quick hack steal 100% more damage to unaware targets, right? Like, it's kind of the same thing, but in this case, why is it so far apart? What about this one? Reduces the cost of quick hacks, right? That's also strange. This one reduces the cost, but this one is a skull and quick hack lightning. This is skull and quick hack lightning, and this is skull and quick hack lightning. So why is this one cost related, but these two are damage related? Like, the imagery does not give you the right connections to what it is, right? This is a normal skull that reduces the quick hack RAM, and this is like normal head with skin on it, and this is a dead head, right? This is spread. It's fairly easy, right? But this is spread distance, and this one is just jumps. Same thing, like multiple targets, but what is what? You actually don't know. Also, one on the right side of the tree, one on the left side of the tree. It can be, I think, not it can be, it should be much more sorted, so you know where is what, and you don't need to look in here in order to figure this out. And also some stuff can be kind of placed on other areas in here. And sometimes you don't even need those images, right? It's okay if it's just under one specific tab, like spread distance or multi-target, whatever, and then you have like spread distance and jump amounts. And then you have like crafting, which is this stuff over here, and then of course you have like RAM recovery, which is on one side here. It just declutters it an awful lot. And then you have this, like there's stuff on the left, there's stuff on the right, then there's the ultimate down here. There are different ways this whole thing scales, right? Because the ultimate ability scales with the skill progression level. And the other things, everything else in here scales with the attribute. But yeah, it's just weird. So even if you have absolutely no skill, or if you have absolutely not used this skill at all, you can just maximize it immediately once you have the corresponding intelligence points in it. Then just you max it. You haven't even used the skills whatsoever, and you can somehow use them on their max. Yeah, on their maximum strength, somewhat. And also this one here, why a turret on the left side and a turret on the right side. Then you have some demon here, another demon up there. This is vulnerability on the left side, someone on the right side. And then there is probably also another demon somewhere. This is data mining, one on the left, one on the right side. It's all over the place. It's not like... it's not in the way sorted that you can just say, okay, data mining, I've seen an icon on the bottom left. That means everything data mining related is at the bottom left. Something like that, right? No, it's like this one is over here, has mining. This one here has absolutely nothing to do with it. No mining, no anything. It just says that it upgrades the data mining demon, so you can also acquire quick hacks. This is data mining, this is data mining, this is just another icon. No relation whatsoever. There should be a pickaxe and there should be some circuitry around it. That would make sense. Kind of like that. Yeah. Or like this one. This looks like a demon, or actually no, this is a... yeah, this is a demon related stuff. Maybe the demon can be like horns instead. They are called demons for a reason. Why don't you just take the whole thing and literally draw a demon on there? Why not? Why not just do that? Like every time you see horns, you know it's a demon. This demon, that demon. There's an ice demon with like an ice cube nearby, right? Like, which one was the ice demon? This one. Here you can see at least a little bit of an ice cube there, right? A hand, an ice cube, and a hacking ability, whatever. Like the iconography, icons, whatever, they are not thought out. They're just, yeah, pick something, throw it in there, be done with it. But the only thing that's similar, right, is this. Human, and dead. Like, actually, this is a nice progression, right? You see the thing alive and you see the thing dead, right? That kind of improves the whole damage situation. But then you see also this one, so quick hacks also deal more damage. So actually you should have like a demon like this, but with circuitry or something like that. I don't know. It's just that it's so easy to come up with different ideas for these icons that have at least something in common. But I would have just completely ignored the icons and just made it so that you declutter the whole thing. Make, instead of 2 different trees, you got one tree that just splits out, right? Similar to Path of Exile, kind of. So you start with this in the center, and then it goes to the bottom left, and then you see this one here. This one is already just the start of the tree. You can click on that. That's pretty easy, but there's nothing coming out of that tree. That would be so sweet. It would have made things so much better. Or at least, if you move your mouse upwards, right, you can just zoom the whole thing, or like you can move the camera upwards so that this whole thing here moves down, and then a tree up there appears, right? So you can always look around the whole thing depending on where your mouse is. It's just a little bit wobbly, let's say. Or at least you could use some... yeah, even on controllers, you could use 2 controllers on there. One controller just goes in a different section, and the other controller moves the cursor around or whatever. And because this one is extremely mouse related, but if you don't use this as a mouse input, yeah, you need another way of going through this with controllers. So I think this one would also benefit controller players or console players in general, because you can also play with a controller on PC if you wanted to. If you're one of those insane people. Now, back to the crafting. I need to get those mods done, and I need to... yeah, wait a minute. do that. There we go. What on earth? Oh no. There we go. Much better. So, back to the attachments. I need more armor. Let's just, yeah, let's craft, I was at 4,800, so I can craft, I don't know, like 100 or so. That might be okay. So I can end at 4,700, something like that. Maybe there's even some legendaries in there. That would make things much better. So 1,750 might be okay. Okay. So every time, because I mix up character and inventory. So armadillo, there is no legendary thingy. Only resistance to poison. 235. Ooh, that's a nice increase there. So this one is 235. Yes. Nice. Oh, wait a minute. No. Okay, good. The suit is reddish orangey, so that's not that big of a difference. But to be honest, these shoes fit the cowboy optic much better. It's just that I need to get the armor so I don't die. Okay, that's number 1. That's number 2. And that's number 3. Let's just keep those shoes because they're cool. Okay, I got this one. I got this one. Now let's get the goggles. 190. Okay, the 190 can be dismantled. I don't need this one. 150. 150. 235. So we got the goggles right. And time for that one. 230 something. And 230 something more. Now I should at least be, yeah, woo, 4,700. I was at 3,900 before, so the increase is dramatic. It's number 1. Wait, what? Okay. Wait, so... Okay. Oh, okay. I did this somehow. I upgraded it. And this one also goes up, and this one also goes up. So yeah, wait a minute. That's that. I got these. I got the hat. I got the shoes. I got the inner. Now I'm at almost 5,000. That's decent. It could be more. Maybe I need to get better face stuff here. Like, no, I can't craft it. I could go for the BD thingy. Let's craft one and see what happens. Actually, wait. I need more of the legendary item components. Alright. This one. I said it before sometimes. Maybe I should increase the crafting time a little bit, but this is definitely what you have to do in this game. Increase the crafting speed. Without it, it will just be a chore. That's what it is. Because the whole thing is just luck dependent, and why would you be luck dependent in a game like this? That's just annoying. Annoying as fuck. Crit rates and whatever, that's okay. That's kind of understandable because sometimes you crit, sometimes you don't. And the change between a crit and a non-crit is happen so often that you can say that, yeah, your kind of mean crit or mean bonus damage is like so and so much. Yeah, what did I say? This thing has 3 slots there. It even looks greenish. That's cool. At least now we can look at the face again. That's okay. The hollow tinted badges we just keep around, and everything will be armored to the teeth. 230 something. And second one will also be 230 something. And third one will also be 230 something. Good. Nice. Now only thing I need to do is get rid of all the unnecessarily crafted armadillos so that my inventory won't bulge out too much. Okay, got that, got that, got that, got that, that. So either this really is yeah, level dependent, and at level 50 I can make legendary armor upgrades, or I have to put 2 additional points in crafting so that I can craft the maximum amount then. Maximum rarity somewhat. I don't know how this scales in this game, that's the thing. Because nowhere in here it tells you that, yeah, now you can craft, or there's a chance for you to craft higher tier components. It just happens, and you have to kind of figure this out on your own. But this is annoying. If this game tells you, yeah, you can craft higher tier components, then the armadillo thingy, right, should be available in different rarity options. Like you have a rarity for common ones, right down there, and you have a higher rarity uncommon armadillo, and then it just goes upwards and upwards and upwards. So you can craft the things on a more direct kind of, yeah, just a more direct way, right? That would be so much better. And then there's no luck involved anymore, because that is so stupid. Luck is stupid. It's just absolutely annoying. Now we are at 5,000 armor. That should be okay. And what was it? Like every 10 points, your armor, or every 40 points or 10 points, your armor gets reduced by so and so much. Let's see. I think I need to go not into the journal. I need to go into this menu here. And then there is database. And in here, there's questions. And then there is character, attributes, and something about armor maybe. No. Skills and perks, street cred, level up, stamina. Here, health and armor. Armor reduces the amount of damage you take. For every 10 points of armor, you reduce the amount of incoming damage per second by roughly 1 point. That means I reduce the incoming damage per second by 500. 500, right? But I basically die all the time. And I only have like 400 health, so that's a bit strange. Something happened. I don't know what, but something happened. Yeah, the rest goes into the car. Time to call the Rayfield. So, and in here we put, of course, the holo glasses, the good old bootsies. And did I level these up? Yeah, I did. Or did I just... Yeah, I must have. And of course, this thingy. Nice. Bollocks. Stats. There we go. 5 bloody thousand. Thermal resistant 25. Okay. Evasion 1%. Maybe I need more evasion. Maybe this is what's necessary for this. But evasion and everything like this is, I would say, reflex dependent, isn't it? Evasion. Maybe evasion is over here. Like this is stamina, bleeding, evasion, like reflex stuff. There. Increases your passive evasion from enemy attacks by 1%. So if this is at, let's say, 100 points, then you would have 100% evasion. But yeah, there's also crit gems on there, and of course Mantis Blade damage. Body is nice, but it only improves health. And technical ability boosts your armor. Will increase your armor by 5%. Oh, wait a minute. So if I boost this by another 5 points, I get a bonus of 10%. So I will get... yeah, will I end up at 10% higher than this? I don't even know how much that would be. Maybe 5,500 armor or something like that? Nah. Because it's not multiplicative, it's like additive. So it's like maybe another 100 also. Anyway. 6 zombies is over there. Let's go to the Tama viewpoint. Halsey, where is this? Oh no, it's upstairs, isn't it? It is pretty well upstairs. What do we have down here? Maybe we have a subway that we can get into. That would be the best. So, if I would be a subway... Nope. That was strange. Why is there a black wall? And why is there no subway entrance? Because the subway entrance is somewhere different. And up where we go. Who needs stairs? If you can just deal this. Do this. Tama station. Tama. This one. Nice. That was one of the longest, absolutely longest episodes because I had to figure things out a little bit. And I'm still not quite sure what to do. If I have the... yeah, I will just test it. I will place the 2 points, save beforehand, and if they yield the expected result, therefore me being able to craft legendary mods, then I'm okay with it. Especially legendary armor mod. But if they don't get me that, then of course I'm going to boost my body perk a little bit more. So, this one is done there. I need my car. Rayfield is yeah, about that. Much better. Absolutely shitty brakes. Absolutely. The thing is, the most magical thing about brakes, right? You don't need to put the force on the road in order to be slower. You need to just not turn the wheels as fast, right? Or actually, no. How would you need to do that? Because what you need to do is you need to take the velocity away. In this case, not just the speed, but you need to put the kinetic energy, the forward one, into a different energetic form, right? So you could use a flywheel, or you could use electric brakes to get to be slower, right? But in this case, you would still have a certain amount of speed, right? Because let's quickly think of the car on its own. So okay, so we accelerate, right? So there's energy coming out of the fuel tank into the motor. The whole thing is then, of course, exploding and pushing pistons, and pistons make like some coil, whatever thingy, turn around or whatever that is, and through like transmissions and whatnot, the whole thing moves the wheels. So now we just move wheels, but we still don't have any speed on the car, right? So we just change the fuel into rotating wheels. And in order to be faster, what we need to do is push the ground away. And in this case, we have to push the ground away with the wheels turning backwards. Because the wheels push this way here, right? So the car goes forward. The upper portion of the wheel goes this direction, right? But the lower portion of the wheel, of course, goes in the other direction because it's turning all the time. Therefore, it pushes the ground this way, right? So the ground pushes the opposite way, this way. So, yeah, the ground pushes us forward. That is actually a really interesting question. Who pushes the car forward? The ground. Pushes the car forward. It's weird because the fuel and everything and the wheels push backwards. But just because you push backwards does not mean that you also get pushed forward, right? It's like throwing... Well, actually, yeah, wait a minute. Do you get propelled forward if you just... What about space? How does that work? Because if you think about it a little bit more, right? Then you have to think of the road not as a rigid thing, but maybe a fluid or a gaseous thing, right? Or maybe a not existent thing, like a vacuum, so nothing, just empty space. So let's change this. So the wheels push against the road. The road is rigid, and the car works. Okay, so let's think about let's make the road into honey, right? So if the wheel turns, then that means the road is viscous and just gets pushed away by the wheel. The car does not turn, or the car's not going forward, right? Because it just pushes the honey backwards. Because it can be pushed backwards. So what we need is something that stays in shape, even if it gets compressed. Because the honey gets compressed this way, or like pushed this way, and somehow it just squeezes this way, and we can't go forward. Same thing also happens if you're driving on sand, right? Same thing. You just push the sand away, because the sand has nothing to collide with, nothing that pushes the sand forward, right? So what you need is, in this case, a substance that is springy enough that it can take in the incoming force, but then also pushes back again, right? Like a ball that collides from a wall. In this case, we throw the ball backwards onto a wall. The wall moves a little bit, right? You hear a certain sound because, of course, the whole thing is vibrating. And then the ball comes back with a little bit less energy, but still pretty decent amount. And then it hits you in the face, or you catch the ball, right? There's still like... because the thing is, if you just throw the ball backwards this way, right? And let go of the ball in a 90-degree angle, so that the ball is just going exactly parallel backwards, like this way. Not upwards or downwards or whatever, just directly backwards. Or you use a cannon or something, like I don't know. Then the ball takes the energy and moves this way. So are we getting pushed forwards, or are we getting slower, or are we getting faster, or... That is... Wait a minute. Because rockets do work in a similar way, right? But rockets work in a slightly different way, because rockets use explosions. They are basically like surfers, right? Not a surface, surfers. The ones that use waves right? So a surfboard is getting pushed forwards by a wave. Same thing goes for a rocket. A rocket makes an explosion happen, and the explosion expands in space, and a certain part of the explosion is just behind the rocket. Therefore, it's blowing the rocket forward. This is why a rocket is working, and not because of pushing particles backwards or something like that. Because if you push something backwards and if you let go of it, then the outcome is actually that you lose some... that you just lose something, right? It's just weird because there's still, it's not really thought out. There's some step in this idea that's missing. That's the thing. But yeah, you need something that you can push against in order to go forward, or to push yourself forward, or whatever. Why is this? It's this way. And if this thing is not there, right, you need some way to transmit the... well, the thing is, I use force or energy almost in the same way, because I myself don't really understand that. But it actually means two different things. Because the formulas for the two things are different. Like, mass times acceleration is a force, but the kinetic in this... Yeah, let's just... a force this way, right? Mass times acceleration. Or if you just rethink mass times acceleration, it's actually not mass times acceleration equals a force, because this is not what physically happens, right? You don't make forces well, actually, but you have to think about this in terms of a mass that gets accelerated. By a force. So in this case it's a mass, quite literally it's mass up there that... No, wait a minute. It's a force that acts over a mass, and this results in the acceleration of that mass. That's interesting, because in mathematical sense, or it is true, force divided by mass equals acceleration. So with this little sentence you can just remember this quite clearly. A force acting over a mass creates an acceleration, or accelerates that mass. So every time you want to accelerate something, you have to use a force like this. Yeah, actually, like, wait a minute. Let's go back for a moment. So, okay, and every time a thing gets accelerated, right, it increases its in speed. So in this case the car also gets slower because I'm driving uphill, but this is just negligible. We drive forward, right? We use forces of the wheels and whatnot to move forward. In this case the game is of course not that that specific, but in this case it's close enough. Anyway, like, we use our forward key W to drive the car forward, and we have to of course use some force, right? So we use the force once. We accelerated the car. Of course it slows down because just that how it's programmed in a little bit, and it's uphill and whatnot. But let's just think about it as a always ongoing car, right? So it goes forward once, 10 miles an hour, another 10 miles, actually, like, at the same time. It increases in speed every time we accelerate it, right? So we accelerate it by 5, and another 5, and another 5. Okay. Then we have to brake the whole thing, right? So 5, another 5, and another 5, and so on. It's just very difficult to only accelerate it in numbers of 5, right? 5 miles an hour every time, like, So 5, another 5, another 5, and another 5, and we have to accelerate it in the opposite direction, right? Because this is actually, wait a minute. We have to accelerate the object in an opposite direction in order to slow it down. This is also how you can use light or lasers in order to slow things down. You just throw light, or you just detect if a particle is coming your way. Like, let's say a particle is coming my way at the moment, so it's coming like the car's the particle, the car's coming my way, like, and I'm the light, I'm pushing against it, and now it stops, right? So what you need is a detector that detects particle movement, and every time it sees a particle moving, it has to use the light in order to push against it, in order to slow it down. Or in this case, if it pushes too much, it pushes the particle in the opposite direction, like that. Or sideways or whatever, but this is not how the car is made. So there are different ways for everything. So let's see what this little mission is all about. But yeah, back to the whole physical kind of thingies, because it's actually quite nice if you can make a formula work also in a sentence in a more understandable kind of way, right? Because a force acting on a mass accelerates it, or makes it accelerate, therefore. It just, or results in its acceleration. There we go. A force over a mass results in its acceleration. This is such a nice sentence because it's working so well. And it's it just makes sense when you hear it. And it also makes sense on paper. It's just amazing. This is how you should try to think of formulas all the time. Because otherwise you get some stuff like, mass times acceleration equals force. Yeah, what? Accelerated masses can put force on things, right? On force carriers, basically. Let's say it's heavy rain, like hailstorms or whatnot. This is also an accelerated mass. In this case, you have your hail balls, and then they come down, and they get accelerated by gravity, right? Or actually, the Earth is just also getting pushed upwards, and like the whole thing is just, gravity is another problem because that's not real. And that's another thing. Because the way gravity works is actually different from the way how we think about it. It's really strange. So, anyway, until next time, like and subscribe. Ta-ta!